Hello there.
I've heard you know how to move in light armor.
Yes. You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Farewell.
Oh, my poor So I knew it! That Swit. Oh, I'll get her. You just wait. Must have taken some fast talking to get her to confess. Maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. And of course, you can't imagine the fuss some people make. Good day.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Yes? You're wanted. Oh. It's the Great One! You're under arrest! This ends here!
What is it, Sarah?
Mark Gullet knows more about how to cast a fireball than anyone in Anvil. I try to stay on his good side.
Destruction spells can cause a lot of damage. Knowing enough can make you a dangerous person.
Go on.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Interesting. Bye.
Bye.
Greetings. Talk is free. What do you want?
Hello.
A pleasure to speak with you. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. Looking for more work, eh? Looking for more work, eh? Go to it.
You choose to share your time. I'm with me.
A pleasure. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. Go to it. A pleasure. He runs Lel's quality merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lel's. He needs the help. Last night.
There is no audio. That's fun.
Welcome. Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck. I am Norbert. Anvil's a port town. That's why I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust. As I said, Anvil's a port. As I said, I'll need you to stop the... Good day.
I'm sorry.
Stay away!
Hello? Who's there?
Do I have bounty because of them?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Do I have bounty because of them?
What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's get this over with.
It was probably before killing all those guards, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, come on now. You're the grave. That's the best you can do? What's the matter? Getting tired? It's the Grey Fox. You're under arrest. The Grey Fox. You're under arrest. I'm just held and murdered.
Murder!
Yeah!
Right, now named NPCs were not supposed to become involved.
You're the great That's the best you can do? What's the matter? Getting tired? This ends here! Someone's been murdered!
It ain't murder, it's me farming out light armor. I hope I didn't do that. Ah! I did it too early.
As I live and breathe, I have. You're wanted. How many blessings of the shadow upon you?
Actually, yeah, I'm the Grey Fox. I can't do that.
You're under arrest. I've fought mudcrabs fearsome than you. Do not cross.
One thing I've been noticing is ever since I, turned off the music, or at least I reached the shorts that had no more music, is that I've been getting less views because of it. Which is a shame, but I can't keep potentially copyrighted music in the videos. And I understand the reasons why that could be the case. But I had to mute an entire video because of the whole music issue. I did add Undertale music to it on TikTok, but on YouTube it just sort of stayed the way it was, which meant it got like 30 views today, not today. But like on the first day, it didn't gain any traction. It's a funny short, I think. But yeah, it can't stay.
Yes. I hope I can. Take care of Lel.
Might be guards on the other side of the store. Though I will say it is very funny to just like equip the Grey Cowl, kill a guard, and then hide, and then unequip the Grey Cowl, and then just continue on, because the result is no one's bothering to clean up any of these corpses. They're just there.
Hello.
You got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Greetings. Oh, they all. I'm got. Anvil. Be seeing you.
I think they break in around midnight.
Huh? What's that? Why won't you die?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to just sort of dispatch them. Which is odd, but the reason I think that is they're just standing there now. Menacingly!
Die, cur! Take that!
It's here! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, it must have been these. There must be more of them. Who knows? Nah, that would cause more issues. Oh.
Were you able to take care? You've gotten them? Wonderful. But I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. You too.
Hi there. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack
Good
on the
to
chapel,
see you.
people are inclined.
You're wanted dead. How? It's the Grey Fox! You're under arrest! Oh, let's get this
It's also
over.
fun seeing bounty number go up. It also makes more sense to bring it up. That way you get the much more realistic bounty number for, you know, the literal Grey Fox. Now, the Grey Fox going around killing people, not so much. But the higher the bounty, the more sense it feels like it should make. You know?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Greetings to you.
Well met.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Well met.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet.
Yes?
How
Take
goes
care.
it? I'm Rufri. Farewell.
No. I need it so I don't burn up in the sun.
The infamous Grey Fox.
Yeah?
Tell me more. You've got duties to attend to. First, though, you're ready for advancement. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Nice.
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dantan. She's got some duties for you to... Bye.
I need to finish off the arena, really.
You're wanted dead or alive, Grey Fox.
It's also good for just, you know, leveling up. I'm aware there are other ways to level up, other way more efficient ways. Things like Blade and that, but it's useful to just have, you know, really high, like, Blade stat naturally, I prefer. It's not useful. Oh, apparently this is stealing.
What's going on? You're the Grey Fox. I'll make...
Help! Murder!
Who is this?
Hey, come on now.
Oh.
There's no need to get violent.
Well, if you're just a generic courier.
What's going on? By the gods, by the gods, Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. By the nine divines, assault! Help! By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. Hey, come on! By the gods, there's a... What's going on? By the gods, there's a
Just
psychopath
role-playing
on
a
the loose.
member of the Dark Brotherhood. Actually, yeah, since since armor no longer weighs, right, I should have quite a bit of carry weight. Yeah. That means I can wear heavier light armor. How handy. Perhaps it may be soon time to change my chest plate, because although it is very handy to have that chameleon effect,
where you fall down and bleed to death.
it is also very bad to have it breaking constantly and having such low defense, right? No one.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Does that even compare to my Daedric longsword? No. That's heavy armor, right? Yeah. I'll level heavy armor at some point. It'll be a pain in the absolute neck, like, but I'll level it at some point.
Look out! Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Ow!
Ooh, repair hammer, nice. It's a disjointed maze, because of course it's a disjointed maze. Right, let's see what's behind the door that was hard to lockpick. Thought that was Daedric. Okay, that tells me I've already been here before. Not a whole lot going on here, really. And I don't know why I felt the need to go through this area. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. So the majority of it is actually just pinned to the Grey Fox. Wait, does that mean I can just have it so I can get as much infamy, do as much infamy stuff as I want? And then have no consequences. I'm just going to check audio quickly. Yeah, we're good. Alien Ruin. Also, I just remembered I never did the thing across the river from where you exit the Imperial City sewers. Yeah, I never did. Was it this dungeon? Oh yeah, I forgot I had Shadowmere. One issue with that, I don't need Shadowmere. I jump faster than Shadowmere like gallops. Oh, so it must be on this island then. Huh? Odd. Why has that entire island got like an invisible wall around it? What? Is it supposed to have an invisible wall? Huh? Where's the moon route? Hell yeah, now how much do I have? $23. I need 7 more. I much prefer doing this, but I need it for the whatchamacallit, the carry weight. Wait, this isn't where you start the game out? Where? I get why Bethesda games have this, but it's so annoying. Just let me fast travel. That one's clearly better for a vampire. People say, oh, resist magic is such a strong thing. I haven't really encountered, like, much magic, to be honest. Like, much enemies that use this stuff. Well, apparently whatever was nearby has gone now, so works for me. Yeah, apparently there's like a statue at the end of this that I should sell for a quest.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Today you die!
No, nothing.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
You'll never take me.
Your armor must have broke halfway through that.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Hello? Who's there?
No one.
Who's there?
I damn listen!
Why?
I'll have your head, you filthy nerd!
Oh wow, there's a bit of an echo in here.
You'll never take me down.
Can't believe we got Oblivion 2 before Elder Scrolls 6. I imagine that's what that says. Yes, I am. It only showed me part of the message. Yeah.
Guess it was nothing.
The Oblivion remake is really good, though.
Who's there? Hello? Who's there?
Sheogorath. Eventually.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah, although I am upset about the fact that they removed the paintbrush bug, because it used to be, you used to be able to drop a paintbrush and it would just stay there because they didn't put any physics on it. Which meant you could jump on top of it and then just infinitely gain height by dropping another and then jumping on the next. But it is a really good remake. Well, remaster. Surprisingly better than my current shield. Yeah. I guess just keep that for selling.
Hello? Who's there? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
That I guess it is the same color. I just find it odd that it's stronger than the Amber Shield, because generally I've seen Amber be stronger, but I guess not. At least I thought it was stronger. Yeah, I made sure I have silver equipment. Although I have had issues with wraiths, because they can damage stats, and I have a lot of infamy. Although I've noticed I have less if I have the Grey Cowl unequipped, but still more infamy than fame. Apparently there was like a statue at the end of this one that I needed to sell. And I presume that this room is the end of the thing. So I've noticed that the description for the athletics does say that sprinting consumes less fatigue at each one of the benchmarks, so it might increase speed as well as like fatigue consumption. I completely unbound the sprint button. Because the first off, the original Oblivion just didn't have a sprint. And then, like, second off, I just needed the extra buttons. Because circle is now inventory. And, oh no, I just quick loaded. When was my last save? They made Skyrim 2 with some new mechanics and all. Oh, this was my last save. Do I have the Grey Cowl equipped? Weird. Oh, you mean with some of the... Yeah, they did port over some of the mechanics from Skyrim. I didn't actually pay that much attention to that message then. Sorry. But, yeah, they did. They also, like, ported over some of, like, the leveling stuff, didn't they? Like, made it more similar to Skyrim. Not, like, to the same extent, though.
Guess it was nothing. I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Showing your face what she was here a second ago.
That
What's that?
wouldn't surprise me. Like, the Daggerfall map is absolutely massive, isn't it? It's like, because isn't it like the entirety of Tamriel? I wonder where Elder Scrolls 6 will take place. Because there are a lot of theories about that. Yeah. They did use procedural generation in those older ones. Yeah, likely. Or there were like inconsistencies with where the sun was. Which is why I like to joke it'll take place in Akavia. Or something like that. I mean, it would be interesting to have an entire game about the Argonians. Like, yeah, it would certainly be an odd environment. I think the main reason that it would be a problem is the fact that Argonians are really the ones who are adjusted to Black Marsh as a location.
Hello? Who's there?
Like, that's why they have such a high disease resistance. So other races would struggle there. Yeah, I'm not familiar with those locations very well, though. So I can't really say much on them, other than the reason why Hammerfell is called Hammerfell is likely because of Wollongong. It's been a while since I played Elder Scrolls Online. Oh. No, it's just that path. Yeah, I guess it would be interesting for them to do that. I guess. It's been so long that I'm not really familiar with what mechanics are in it. And I would replay it. I would have replayed it, except it's 100 gigabytes. I think. But limited with the original geometry. Yeah. Thing is, though, is they had to outsource Elder Scrolls for Oblivion's remake. And some people did say that it's because they might not be familiar with Unreal 5. I remember seeing that somewhere. But that's going to be based off of speculation. Okay, apparently that works. I mean, it's possible. Might need to use the silver longsword here because it already sees me. Why am I still carrying around the... Wraiths aren't... As if Wraiths weren't creepy enough as it was. Yeah. Honestly, I remember seeing them and just thinking, oh no. That's with the help of the Grey Cowl, a lot of endurance, like 100 endurance, I think I've got some other things increasing carry weight here. If I unequip the Grey Cowl, it goes up down by like 200. The Ring of Happiness is also helping. I just don't like not being able to grab things. Oh, right, yeah, it's strength that does it. Not endurance. Yeah, 113 strength. Yeah, first thing I did was choose the warrior class. No, birth sign. And then just kept on pouring everything into strength, endurance, and I think personality. And then I put started to put 4 points into personality, agility, and alternating between these two every time. I just haven't leveled luck. And then it's also a damaged stat. I don't want to do that right now. Right, yeah, I was looking to unequip the Ring of Happiness. I don't really need it at the moment. I do not have the skeleton key, no. I probably should get it. But it's not like it's really an issue at this point. Because I have a really high lock-picking stat now. They just sort of did that. It should have been related to the Thieves Guild, most definitely. But Oblivion had sort of like, you go around and then like find the like different Daedric statues for Daedric quests. Yeah. Wait, I think this is opening doors. Afraid of Alduin. I mean, maybe some of them, because of like maybe they would be consumed in Kalpas. I don't know the law around how Kalpas affect Daedric princes that well, and that is the whole like thing about Alduin that it represents is the end of the world, but also the moving on to the next Kalpa. But I mean, Hameus Mora maybe wanted something to do with the Dragonborn. Well, he definitely wanted a new Dragonborn. Like, servant, like that's literally one of the reasons why he tries to replace Mirak. What effect is that? Oh, Soul Trap. Because I'm wondering where your 300 lockpicks were. Yeah. Oh, so what happens if you don't have any lockpicks in this room? I guess one of the other things would lead you to a path out. That would have been cool, to be fair. Because... yeah, it would have been cool. Oh, but doing that's closed off the path up there. Which I'll have a ridiculous amount of agility. And, well, no, not agility, acrobatics. That seems to leave me out. Oh no, I was just walking into the wrong area. Yeah, it would have been cool. I know Armored Core has a lot of like transferring like save files. Yeah. It would have been cool though if they carried on acrobatics and all of like chill and speed and stuff. Like, I do miss being able to go ridiculously fast. And that. And then, like, consuming a ton of skooma to then just go ridiculously fast for a while. That's the second time I've fallen into that. Okay, so they've already, like, got a lot of versions of Skyrim. They should do Morrowind, I think. I haven't ever really played Morrowind. But I think Morrowind does kind of deserve it. Skyrim needs more. Yeah, I guess. Elder Scrolls 6 would also be pretty nice. Something new. From Bethesda. Yeah, true. Right. Oh, this is unlocked. Okay. There was another path, wasn't there? That I've already explored. Like, Oblivion, no, Morrowind's definitely aged. Yeah, I guess. I don't even really bother to do that. I probably should, because, like, it's took me a good while to obtain all of the gold that I currently have. And I do have the carry weight. There's the statue. I'm good now, I'm happy to leave. Yeah. The main house that I've just used is complete, and I purely used it for storage. Was to just complete the Thieves Guild and get the one that you automatically get for doing that. Purely because I needed storage. I just stored a ton of repaired hammers there. One of them has that. I always just sort of assumed that, like, the in-roomers would just reset the chests. Undelivered letter. Wait, is that? I doubt it. No, it won't be, actually. Ah. I see. I just sort of complete the Thieves Guild because I intend to do that at some point anyway. Because it is a really good quest line. Before I do that, oh. Weirdly, I didn't finish off the arena. Normally, I start each playthrough by doing it all the way through. But I just didn't. It is funny. I just did it now because I heard that the statue is connected to a quest. And you have to sell it to start the quest. Before I make sure it's day. Don't sell it. I was told to. I need to look into what it is more. Just go straight to... Okay. I would have thought that... Aha. I need to kind of find out where that is, I guess.
Get out of here.
Ah. Talos Plaza, okay.
Speak.
Aha.
Good morning.
Joe Ring the butler. I've served... My master, Umbacano, is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities. He's always interested in rare artifacts from that era. Why? Do you have something of it? Really? May I see?
Hold on.
I believe my master would be interested in speaking to you right away. If you'll just follow me.
Sorry about that.
What can I do for you? Yes? You have... Ah, one of the 10 ancestors. Hold it up to the light. Yes! Exquisite. I am interested in obtaining the complete set of these statues. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for it. I would be happy to take this statue off your hands right now. I assume that's why you came to see me? Wonderful. Remember, I will be happy to give you the same price, and I'll double your payment if you manage to recover the complete set of 10. I look forward to a long and mutual... Yes. Well, I'm through.
If you'll just follow... It...
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I heard you know
So
how
I
to...
guess just do it whenever I find the statues. Thank you for letting me know to just give it to him straight away.
This had better be good. You have my ear, citizen.
Ah,
Who
I
will
see.
help an old beggar?
Please, by all means. Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time.
Hold on a minute.
Be seeing you.
I am back.
Greetings. Siazan in Anvil, or Bert... Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a... Also, he seems sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynold... Very odd, but then it's... Farewell. Greeting. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting... I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duty... For now, I can't... Just do your job. Greetings.
I never really did
Be
do
seeing you.
the Fighters Guild in the original, so I can't really comment on how she originally looked. But, yeah, I guess. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, they've still got the whole replica thing going on. Yeah.
You're the Grey Fox. Please don't hurt me.
What's this about?
Sometimes I just...
Yeah.
go look.
Right, I intended to read what this was.
What do you want? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped... Don't just stand there. Move!
Again, I am not familiar with these characters.
Well met.
It's you. Hi.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I hear you.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I see. Farewell.
Hi.
Let's hear it.
Greetings, fellow Altmer.
I need to finish off the Shivering Isles at some point. I need to do a quick audio test, so yeah, we're good.
A coin for an old beggar?
The front elves. The front of? The front of the elves.
Looks like you're
yeah.
handy with a blade.
Duty called. I'm through talking to you.
Good afternoon.
What? What is it? A sister? I'm Maglier. What do you want? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much...
Yeah, they did have the new voices, didn't they?
It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. Whatever.
They did add some new voices.
Make it quick.
It is certainly odd.
Stop talking. Stop! You violated the law.
Like, that feels
Pay the
weird,
court.
hearing that. It's being said from a different voice. 1 second. Yeah, and now. That would be funny. Like, you've committed crimes against Skyrim people. They had, like, the dialogue from Skyrim. Because they are quite close to Skyrim.
Is there a problem, ma'am? Stop talking.
Yeah? One second, my dog is currently complaining. Hello? Yeah, there we go. That's a bit loud. There we go. That seems good. Yeah. Right, yeah. The race. What? I have no idea what my dog wants. Oh, okay. Wait, where's my quick save? There it is. Ah, it appears to be from then. Skingrad is a name. And yeah, it is an odd one.
You're the Grey Fox. Please, the infamous Grey Fox. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean... Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. Gives me the strangest looks. Yes, everyone... Yes, everyone in Summit Mist Manor is dead.
there was some kind of task. Stop talking.
Oh. What's wrong? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I may end up having to end stream early because of the dog. Which is fine, if so. Do they need to be, like, finished off with, Siren, that's empty. I know. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what she wants at the moment. Though. I think she just wants to go explore upstairs. But the thing is, she's just not allowed upstairs, generally. There you go. In fact, that is most definitely what she wants. One minute. The dog needs some enrichment, so I have to